Welcome to the Gregson land.
Today we're going to be making our picks for Michigan. So Ford has won the Cup race at Michigan the past like 4 or 5 times. So do you pick them? Because they have had a bit of a disadvantage for most of the year, but they have picked it up. So who knows? Do you go Ford or you go Toyota? But before we get into that, let's go over the winners of last week. Nobody won a single race. I think everyone thought AJ was going to win the Xfinity race. He had issues with his brakes, and we had a chaotic finish there.
And Sam Mayer got his first win.
Truck race, a few people got close with Ty Majeski.
Then he gave it away.
Just threw it away.
I'd
fire that crew chief right there. So,
and then a few people got close with Denny Hamlin, but Chris Bushered him.
Yeah. I didn't watch any race.
Got Bushered. So it was a weird weekend for NASCAR. It was like 3 people that you wouldn't think would win. So
this week, just think who would not.
Who would not win?
So you gotta go with.
So I'm going with Sterling Marlin.
See, I told you to look out for Carson Hosevar.
So you didn't pick him.
I did.
One guy who should have listened.
You should have listened to me.
Ty Majeski, if you watch. But yeah, I think I even said Chris Buescher might be a good pick.
Yeah.
Didn't we say Junior Sports wasn't good?
Yeah.
And Sam Mayer was like,
I'll step up to the plate. So,
which Parker Kligerman also almost got the win. So
yeah, I mean he's right there in that cutoff right there for the playoffs.
I picked Justin Allgaier, but he gave it away too. So.
Yeah, he was leading most of the race, and then he just decided, you know what? I don't want to win. I want to.
Thanks a lot, Allgaier.
Didn't burn outs early. So, who will win for the Xfinity Series? At Michigan.
I'm going with Samuel Smith.
Samuel Smith.
Or Sammy Smith.
Remember last week we was talking about this with Buescher and Bell.
Chris Bell. I wish they would start calling him Chris Bell. That'd be funny. Might end up catching on.
Anyway, I'm picking John Hunter Nemechek.
Yeah, he's running good right now.
Jonathan Hunter Nemecheckerson. We'll go with Columbus Custer. Cole Custer.
Cole Custer.
Christopher.
I think Cole Custer.
I don't know what Cole is short for. Columbus.
He discovered Victory
Lane. Imagine Christopher Columbus stepping out into America and he's got 2 beers. Yeah. But yeah, Cole Custer. I think this would be a good track for him. So,
who should we look out for this race?
Who should we look out for? Who should we look out?
I'll go with the other Smith, Chandler Smith, maybe.
Yeah. He's hit or miss.
But Ty Gibbs is in it too.
Ty Gibbs. Look out for him.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to the drivers.
I'd say put him in the wall like he did last time.
Watch out, man. He is a wrecking ball.
Especially John Hunter Nemechek. Please watch out. He wrecks his teammates.
Sammy Smith even wrecks his teammates.
What if Ron Seed comes here and wins it?
It could. Ford's
Maybe
good.
Sam Mayer might get a second ring. He's probably
Another
not.
guy you should watch out for, Riley Herbst. that win is coming.
I know it's coming because I keep trying to pick him with him.
And since we mentioned it, he probably is going to win. So congratulations, Bradley Herbst, on your first win in the Xfinity Series.
So now we've confused you with them different drivers.
So,
Well, I know
Pick wisely.
that I think I did say Samir will get his first win, so thanks for that. I do know something.
and now with that, we'll move on to the Cup Series.
The Cup Series. The boring series.
Boring series. I don't know. I enjoyed Richmond. Had a lot of strategy in it.
You know, it's so boring that it made me fall asleep.
Well,
I didn't get to watch it.
it had more
I was
strategy.
working.
Had more strategy than Formula One. It would put Formula One to shame
You was
of
working
how
on
much
tires.
strategy was in that race.
Yeah, I was a tire guy. Not NASCAR, but I was.
Maybe you should be on Noah's team. Maybe then he'll actually get
Nah.
Cause like you didn't know
tired.
who was on what strategy, and ultimately it ended up being for nothing because we had a late race caution. Thank you, Daniel Suarez. Which then Christopher Buescher won anyway.
Chris Buescher.
Chris Buescher.
Chris Buescher.
Chris Buescher. Okay. But yeah, Ford is back into victory lane. Haven't won since Ryan Blaney at the Coke 600.
Wow.
So they have been making gains, and they finally got a win, and it was with RFK. And RFK has been doing pretty good. Brad was doing pretty good for most of the race.
And
Might even want to pick Brad for this race at Michigan.
it is his home track.
He's got it circled. I mean,
And they're going to circle it a lot.
yeah.
It's
So,
his home track.
I know he wants to win there so bad. So
So who will we pick?
I ended up picking William Byron.
William.
I didn't want to say another name for William.
William, like Junior says, William.
Sometimes say Bill for short.
Bill
Byron.
Bill Byron.
Bill Byron.
Bill Byron. Bill Byron.
I don't want to say mine's full name. Chase Elliott.
William Clyde Elliott Jr.
No. Chase is fine, okay? He does not look like William or Clyde.
Okay, go get him, Clyde.
He looks like Chase.
Go get him, little Bill.
Imagine Rick Allen and William Clyde Elliott will go to victory lane.
Or Chase get married, call him little Bill.
Just say Chase Elliott.
His hometown has
I don't even like when someone
at
just
least
calls
3
him
people
Elliott.
in it. And my pick is a guy coming from Bakersfield, California, with a total of at least 5 people. Kevin Harvick. I think it'd be cool to get him a win his last year at Michigan. Had a lot of memories there with his kids. Maybe he gets to do that one last time. So that'd be cool to see.
Definitely so.
If they're there, they're busy racing now. So.
Yeah.
They just have to get out on their race.
Fly over here, kids. But yeah, that was our picks for Michigan.
We'll see if Ford get back-to-back wins.
Now it's your turn. Head to the comments section. Type who you're picking for the Xfinity race and the Cup race. You can also pick for the stages and the pole, or you can just pick one person and go for each stage to get points. There's still time to make the Fast Picks playoffs if you haven't played yet. You can probably get in by like do 2 or 3 races. So I think all you need is 50 points to get into the playoffs if you are new. Victor Santiago is pretty much locked up the regular season championship unless Beach Bum goes on a tear and wins every stage and every race, and Victor does not.
Seems like he's always in the top.
He's always top 1 or 2.
He does his homework.
He does his homework. He's pretty smart in his picks. So.
I wish I was.
So if anyone has any questions, ask Victor.
Because we don't know what we're talking about.
We have no idea.
My driver can be up there and then boom, something happens.
I
and
could go into the statistics. So, well, this driver's led this many laps. He's got the pole this many times and he's won this many stages here. And I pick him and he's dead last all race.
Well, look at Larson. He was too allergic to the top 10 last week.
I tell Emily to pick Kyle Larson. He's pretty good. Won here last time we went. This time, he drove a lawnmower through the track.
Yeah, I was thinking about picking Chase Elliott, but should have just
So,
listened
it's
to my own
like
stuff.
something happened with Hendrick that's just not quite the same as the beginning of the year. Beginning of the year was like, man, when are they going to stop winning? And now we're like, when are they going to start winning?
Well, all year I'm wondering when will Chase Elliott win.
Yeah, maybe try some stuff, new stuff for playoffs.
That's normally how Hendrick goes. Like through the summer, you don't hear about them. Playoffs come, they win all 10 races. So
Well, if Chase wants to be in the playoffs, he better win now.
better start. Well,
Yeah.
he could point his way in.
Yeah.
He's only like 40 points out,
You better win.
but he's racing Bubba Wallace for that bubble spot. That's
You better win, Chase.
Bubba
better
Wallace.
Bubba Wallace.
win. Better win, Chase Elliott.
So that was our picks for Michigan. Let us know your picks in the comments below, and we will see you in the next video.